Hello everyone, my name's Miki and we are back with another video, and today what we have is something different. Yet again, we always make up new episodes, but today what we have is a small little video on Metriacanthosaurus. Metriacanthosaurus or yeah, I think it's Metria. And this video is just basically giving you a bit of in-depth knowledge in how much of a absolute monster this guy is. As you've all seen, he's got about 1,400 health, which is, you might say, oh, it's not very good for a tournament creature, but in general 1,400 health is still on level with like the likes of Metriacanthosaurus, which can take a bit of a beating. But one thing that you all know is his health. Oh my, you don't understand. His health is, I think, 1,300. There'll be a picture up throughout this video, and it's, wow, 1,300 and I can't think, but it's absolutely amazing. Like, and some of you guys might say about how Metriacanthosaurus might not be as good because his health is so low, but if you think about things, look at Kronosaur. Kronosaur has 800 attack. He can take anyone out in nearly 2 hits. Like, you don't need health for that. He's an absolute... He's a glass cannon, yeah, but he's kind of not a glass cannon because he can take so many hits off the likes of... I don't think he can just about die off a T-Rex, but say Metriacanthosaurus, he can survive a 2-hitter. He can survive a hit off a lot of Dimetrodon. I don't know about Dimorphodon, I'm not sure about him, but most of them he can actually take an absolute beating off, which is still amazing. But he can kill them all in nearly 1 hit. He can kill Metriacanthosaurus, I think, in nearly 1 hit, like just a couple off. It's just insane. Apart from level 40 legendaries, he can take anyone out in 1 hit. That is absolutely insane. So yeah, Metriacanthosaurus, let's talk about his patterning as well. His patterning is probably one of my favourites I've seen so far. He's like a blue, not blue, he's like a reddy, and then he's got kind of like a, I can't think of the name, beginning with L, like a light blue. Oh, and it's so nice, absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love him. His colouring is everything. His spikes, people might say, oh, Ludi have just added spikes, because I know people get annoyed with it. I've watched video after video of people complaining about it, spikes. Which isn't a problem, because it annoys me too, like everyone else does. But Metriacanthosaurus' spikes are actually, they're so, like, if you look at them, they just fit in with his whole design. Like, they don't stick out in general. They're a really nice, I don't know, they just go together, and I really like it, and he looks really fierce too, and that is one of the main things because he's an absolute monster. So yeah, that is the first thing, and he looks a bit like he looks like a bit like he's got face paint on to me, like paint all over him. He's got little splodges like someone's rubbed it on him. That's just me anyway, that's my interpretation. That might be one of his nicknames when it comes to it. It just might be called Paint Man, Painter. But yeah, this is basically, it's just a little run through in how much of a tank Metriacanthosaurus is. Now, is there anything else that we can talk about with him? Yeah, let's compare him actually. So let's compare him to the likes of Segnosaurus, Secodontosaurus, all the rest. So Secodontosaurus has over 3,000 attack, no, not attack, health. So he's he's a bit of a health tank. But also, if you look at it in reverse, he's got about 600 attack, which you might say is not the best, but it is in terms of legendaries, you know. So he's on level with the likes of T-Rex, Dimorphodon, the best. So it's very good indeed in that aspect, but he can get killed off Metriacanthosaurus in 2 hits. Like, this is what I'm saying to you. He can, I think Metriacanthosaurus, he might just survive a 2-hitter off the likes of Secodontosaurus and all the rest, but it's absolutely insane. So he is a tournament creature, I think. That's kind of thing with me. I'm kind of predicting that maybe some of them aren't tournament creatures, maybe they're just event creatures. You know, like, they can't all release these, like, it's just spoiled the whole of it. the whole excitement of getting a tournament creature, but I think they could actually be event creatures. But let's talk about the last thing. Let's talk about pricing for Metriacanthosaurus. So let's go over to the tournament creature. I've only got 2, but I know the price of the rest. So we've got a lot of creatures, as you can see, needing hatching. A lot of creatures. Here we go. So I've only got 2, but I know how much they are. So Troodon is the most expensive, I'm pretty sure. It's 7,500. And Tactopelta should be the least expensive because his attack is... No, it's Ceratosaurus should be the least. But I think Ceratosaurus is 7,000 coins, DNA too. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, then I'll have an annotation up correcting me. But Troodon, because he's got the most attack, is obviously going to be the dearest in terms of Ludia's. You know, health is less than attack. If you get what I mean, it's less important. So yeah, I think he will be around 8,500 DNA each. That's my opinion, because he's an absolute monster. Let's be honest. He's in the likes of. He's not as better. He's not as good. Should I say, not as better. Can you say that? I'm pretty sure. He's not as good as Indominus Rex, obviously, because Indominus Rex costs like, let me work it out, 30,000. You need 8, so 24. Is it 20? Yeah, 20. Yeah, 24. 240,000 you need for level 40 Indominus Rex, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But if you want this guy, sorry about that, he just cut off. Let's just round it to, let's say, the nearest. So let's say 8,000 coins. DNA. Why does he keep saying coins? Let's round it to 8,000 DNA or 9,000. Even if it's 9,000, let's do the higher estimate. So 9,000 coins times by. I'm doing all this in my head, so I'm sorry if I get it wrong. 9 times 8 is 72. No, 9 times 9 times 8. No, 9 times. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny. Let me try. I don't even know why I'm saying eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 9 times 9 is 81, so it's 72. Yeah, I got it right. Yes. Maths lessons with Miki, everyone. Write that down in your planner. So it costs about 72,000 coins if it was to be 9k. If it was going to be 8k, then it'd be less, obviously. But yeah, this is basically it. It's been a discussion video with me, Miki, just like the hybrid one. This is basically like a part 2 of discussions. I've still got a cold. I'm really not well today, but I've decided to keep on pumping videos out for you guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, leave me a like, smash that like button, and write me some comments down below telling me what you've enjoyed and if you want to see more of this discussion for more tournament dinosaurs. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.